right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites that come in and week out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, and you see it right now. I'm back. Ready to fly. Everything is the truth, and the truth is everything. We are the Hebrew Israelites that come in and week out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great. Right? And wake up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, the speckled bird. Woo! And get you to repent, acknowledge your offense, pray for forgiveness, get back in order, right? Because, I mean, with what is happening now, there's no time left. Zero time, all right? So with that, we face the east. Call Halal Yahweh Ba'Hashim Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashim Kal Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone, even the elders that came before them and taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word, the truth and the sincerity, the hopeful like tabernacle of David, all right? All right, so first thing I want to say is that my prayers are being answered, right? Strength, endurance, patience, faith, bravery, courage, spirit, health, insight, meekness, contriteness, humbleness, humility, power, protection, brotherly love, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and make me of the 144,000 elect to receive spiritual power to fight for and to do the will of the Most High at the highest level, and to revenge myself upon my enemies and upon the enemies of Yahweh Ba'Hashim Yahweh Shai. Okay? That's straight from my daily prayer. And let me say this, my prayers are being answered. How do I know? Because of the level of hell I'm catching right now. And I've learned after many, many years, right, that the Most High does things that people in the world call backward. So instead of giving all the information to the presidents and the top leaders, he does the opposite of that. He's going to give it to the smartest or the most worthy, the righteous, that are at the bottom, right? At the bottom of society, struggling, all right? So when you pray for meekness, and a brother did a lesson on meekness, and he went into it, right? But what he went into was the Most High's version of meekness, not what you believe meekness is, but what it means to the Most High. How it connects to faith, how it connects everything to where we are or might be today. Lord willing, we are those men. So, through the Spirit, right, things have happened to where I know that I have spiritual clarity. The Spirit is dealing with me, right, in a remarkable way. So, Lord willing, and Lord willing, I'm able to maintain them. All right. So anyway, your prayers are being answered right now. You probably don't know how to see it, right? But in arguments, in situations, it's been presented to me that I was right, or not that I was right, but the Spirit is always right. Okay? The Spirit is always right. And that's what I would say. I would say, hey, the Spirit is always right. And I'm going to stand, right, on the Word. I'm going to stand on the Word. Here's the way out of here. Stand on the word, right? And guess what? The word is going to ring true. Everything else is going to be found a liar. Okay? The spirit rings true. Everything else is a lie. Everything. And it's all going to come out. There's nothing that anybody can do about it. All right? The truth is going to come out about who the bad guy is. The truth is going to come out about who the good guy is. The truth is going to come out about the spirit that's on each individual. Okay? So we're in the time of judgment. How do I know? People are being judged severely. They might not know it, but they're being judged severely to the point where it's scary. It's a scary thing. We saw Al-Azhar go down. Those of us in the truth, we were scared. All right? We were scared. Last days scoffers. Here goes the spirit. 2 Peter 3 and 3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust. Well, that's what happened to Al-Azhar, right? And he knew what he was doing the whole time. He knew what he was doing. It was just a matter of time before he got caught. All right? And my question at that point is this. What idiot does that with the Bible in his hand, the Most High's name in his mouth? What idiot is doing nothing but the world? Right? Well, let me tell you what idiot that is. That idiot is about to be judged severely. Why? We're in the time of judgment. What did I just read? Read Peter. And it said something that I have to expound on. 2 Peter 3 and 4. And saying, where's the promise of his coming? That sounds very similar. See, this is somebody who lost patience, right? Somebody, you listening, brother? You listening to me? You want to ride the bike? Well, Ishak right over there on straight demon time. Anyway, knowing this slot and saying, where's the promise of his coming? Let me get Micah real quick, just to show the comparison. Micah 7. Listen to the language. Micah 7 and 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? What does that mean? First of all, it means you don't believe. Second of all, it means you're scoffing. Talking about, well, he ain't here yet. You've been saying that for years. Right? You've been saying that for years. Well, I also been saying that 1,000 years is one day to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So why are you impatient? Right? Noah prophesied for 120 years or so. Did he get impatient? No, he made it. He did what was necessary to make it. He did what? He moved with fear. See, people don't understand fear. It means respect, right? In order to have respect for somebody else, you must first have respect for it. In order to have respect for anyone else, you have to have respect for yourself first. Right? Fear of the Most High. If you love yourself, you will fear the Most High. That's just simple. If you love yourself first, right, you will respect the Most High and what He's commanding you to do. Now, I know that's simple, right? But in this world, nothing is simple. Everything is the way the Most High wanted it. So, Al-Azhar, everything he did is exactly what the Most High wanted, right? This dude is swinging a broom. He's gonna come right over here. And see, here's the thing. Right now, I am not trying to be carnal, so yeah, he's chasing. Yeah, he's getting good. Uh-oh. I'm gonna put the camera. Let me see if somebody. That's some crackhead behavior going on. I gotta show you this. This nigga's in the middle of the street, cuffing his nuts with a broom. See, he kind of swarming. And here's what I'm not trying to do. I'm not trying to hit nobody no more. I have a theory, right? That anybody that wants to kill me or wants to fight me, right? Like my brother, right? Like, who else? Some dude I see walking down the street all the time riding his damn bike, right? I could tell. Right? Anybody who wanted to fight me, right? I was sleeping with my wife. Step brother, it's all, I get it. I know everything now. All the lies. Hell, scoffers claiming to be in the truth. Oh, I saw you at the bank. Oh, really? I know what that means. Anyway, I know what it all means, man. Matthew. Salaki. Kind of new back out here, and this is my second time back out here. But shit is strange out here now. And one man camp, you got to watch your back, you know. So bear with me as I reacclimate to the spot. This is Matthew 24. And bear with me because it's been a long 2 weeks. And I'm an old ass man. 24 and 13. Matthew 24 and 13. But he that shall endure till the end, the same shall be saved. So let me speak on that for you, because Lord willing, I'm still in this truth. Lord willing, I will endure until the end. Okay? With that being said, I'm still in this truth. From this moment forward, it's all truth. All truth. All the time. Whatever happens after that, it doesn't matter. If you know, right, like I know, Lord willing, that you're in this truth because of, right, chastening, if you will. Okay? And let me say this. All right. I was an adulterer, right? And everything that's happening to me right now is my fault, all right? And I repent for my prior adultery. This is going way back now. Well, and you wake up and you find the situation that you're in, right, is your fault, right? Because you're an adulterer. And that hasn't been reconciled with the Most High yet. So he's going to do what? He's going to put you with an adulterer, right? So that you can learn and get to the point where you're like, well, this keeps happening, right? So you have to do something different so that it doesn't keep happening. And you have to figure that out, right? So here's what you do. You repent, right? In the name of Yahweh Hashem Yeshua. Kahalal Yahweh Hashem Yeshua, Bashem Kadash. I repent for all my sins, known and unknown, specifically being an adulterer. All right? So I have to, in order to move to the next level and stop doing the same thing, right? Because I got a track record, I got the divorce, I got with a loser, had a child. She did the whole thing, still going on now. Got with a loser, right? After that, got with a loser. Why? Those losers I got with are adulterers. Because I haven't reconciled with the Most High. The adultery, there's a like 4-step process. Repent. Yahweh Shem Shai, repent for my sins, specifically an adultery. Because I gotta get that thing behind me so I can move up. Right? So I acknowledge my offense. I say it openly. It's my fault that I'm in this situation. I'm not gonna grow unless I do this. And I'm just too old, right? I'm too old for it. So what do? You gotta figure it out at some point, right? Here we are at the end. And you figured it out? You're about to get left here. You're about to get burned up if you don't figure it out. Been out here for that long, 18 years, and you ain't still doing this. Now, at the end, boy, you better wake your ass up. All right, so that's for me. That's step 2, is acknowledge. Pray for forgiveness. I'm doing it. Lord, please forgive me. In the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, please forgive me so that I can get this lesson. Acknowledge your sins, pray for forgiveness, and get back in order. I'm in order. I'm in order now, right? Here's the order that I'm in now. Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure till the end, the same shall be saved. I'm trying to be saved, okay? Because I didn't do all this work for nothing. Lord willing, I had to do all of this to get to the end, and then something happens. So right now, right, we talk about examining ourselves. I got to start all over as a newborn and examine myself as a newborn. What have I done? What else do I? There's adultery. I got to deal with. What else do I got to do? Pride. Right? I tell you, if I didn't have to go to work and make some sort of fucking living, I'd never play an instrument again until the kingdom. Until I get to play with King David, Lord willing. Because that shit draws demons, and it makes you a damn demon. And I'm done, you know. I don't want that shit, right? So, balance, circumspectness, right? that these are the things that the Most High put in your way, right? He put these things in your way so that you can overcome those things, so that you can endure until the end. So Lord willing, this is edifying. This is a personal story, and what we learn is that the Most High will put us through some shit so that we can confess it, right? And then it'll help another brother who's going through exactly the same thing. So here's the answer. What are you trying to say? Here's the answer. It's my fault. I'm taking responsibility. I'm taking accountability. This is how you get through these things. Nigga, you're in your 60s. You don't know accountability yet? Right? So you can be 55. Guess what? You're still learning. You're still growing. Still making mistakes. Right? Shouldn't be making them mistakes. You still doing that? Right? But here's the thing. So the 4 steps. All right? Repent, acknowledge your offense, pray for forgiveness, and get back in order. There might be more. Those are the ones that I go by. Check this thing. Because it will go out. Is that on? Let's see. So lock you, bear with me. Yes, son, got 2 bars there. Yep. That's not on. Try it again. It doesn't say on. Oh, it says charging. Okay. Weird. Anyway, go back to Peter. 2 Peter 3 and 11. Okay. Time. We're at the end, man. This is it. I mean, the things that we said 15 years ago, right? Suddenly these things are, everybody, you got Edomites coming out. Oh! I'm like, what? What was that thing I saw? The thing about Nasir, I forget his name, Abdel, the Egyptian prince who said the Jews left black and they came back white. You got Edomites pushing that now. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. So things that we thought would never see the light, like Schicklgruber. The Schicklgruber saying, what a foolish thing to do, right? You got the Most High's jewels. Schicklgruber was qualifying the Most High. He was qualifying small hats. He was pointing things out. And now it's coming to the fore, letting you know things that were hidden, right, are all going to come out. The truth about Schicklgruber trying to warn us, right? Look at my brother out here. Schicklgruber was trying to warn us about what we see right now, right? These small hats, right? Did the same thing. Shalom, brother. Shalom. Y'all about Shimmy, y'all shot by Shimmy, Talkadas, Barakatah. Shalom. Shalom.
I like the horn.
Shalom. Shalom, brother. Elder. Shalom.
We meet at Quigley Park.
You go to Quigley?
Mm-hmm.
Who's we? Who's we?
You know Fontel? Williams? Across the wall.
I don't know nobody. I know you. Trying to get you on the right side.
You want to go?
No. You're in the right place now.
Sit down and watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. Wherever you want. Wherever you want. Let me
This
try to
place
look.
looks so different. I didn't know. I was trying to find, they used to have the podium in
Right.
there.
Right. Now you used to have a stage right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be out here. Came out in '09, right? Been out here. Sometimes you got to go because they're building it up. This whole street wasn't here, right? But they opened it back up. I'm like, I was dying to get back out. Anyway,
I got your message late. I'm thinking, oh, you
All right.
give me a few seconds to get here.
it's all right. You here though, right? That's the thing, and that's by the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah. You understand? So, but like I was saying, in order to endure what is about to happen, because people have absolutely no clue what is about to happen. All right. Look at what's happening in this war. Let's start with a war. There's a whole war going on. The war that eventually will end this place. So, who's doing this war? That's the Most High doing this war, right? And then when the war touches you, right, it's all good because, right? Oh, we're safe over here in Cali. Not. What happened? What happened? Did you get the bulletin? They're about to attack California. Have you seen that?
I heard about it the other day.
Okay,
My wife
that's
was talking about it.
that's what I want to hear. So wait a minute. Suddenly, we're in the war. They got sleeper cells. Wait a minute.
Why
Wait a minute.
California first?
Say it again.
Why California first?
Did you see there's a movie called Leave the World Behind? Obama did.
Yeah, I see.
It opens up with a boat coming, and they shoot a missile on California.
It does?
Go back and watch it again. And then that shuts the lights and everything down, and then it's on and cracking. Civil War. They wind up over there, the money situation, right? Where the banker's like, take care of this stuff, huh? Because he knew that this is going down. And then at the end of that movie, what did you see? Mushroom clouds in New York. Okay? So you can go back and watch that movie because they're showing you what they have planned. If Obama has something to do with that, which he did,
Well, they all do. We know that.
they all do that, right? But what should we be doing? I was just about to get there. Ooh, that's the spirit. 2 Peter 3:11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved with them nukes, right? What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. What manner of person are you supposed to be right now, knowing that this place is about to burn up, and before it burns up, it's going to be all hell out here. All hell. Robots. Robot dog chasing your ass because you won't put a chip in your head. It's going to be hell out here. Before this place is dissolved by many, many, many nukes, right? Right now, Californians are scared because the war done came here. What happened? You ain't safe no more. And what's going to happen is you're going to know, right? Those Israelis over there that are catching them, they're scared as hell. They're in the war. They're getting bombed and strafed. Same thing over in Iraq. You are over here like, wow, look at that. That's never come here before. Guess what? This place is ground zero. The Most High hates this place the most, and he's saving it for last. And you ain't ready. You don't know the name of the Most High. You don't know how to pray. You don't know how to repent. Not listening to the prophets out here. Been out here for years. And now it's danger time. Okay? If you don't know how to sleep on the concrete, you better figure it out. You better figure out how to be a vagabond, right? Because you ain't gonna have nothing after these gangs take it from you. You're gonna have nothing. You might have a little jug of water and maybe something to eat walking down the street, because when 5 people, right? Oh no, I'm gonna be with the whole, but no, you're gonna lose. If you don't know the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? And understand how things work, you won't be guided, right? You will not be, first of all, you're not a believer, and you will not be protected. Okay? Protection is what is most important in this time. The reason I can stand out here and talk, right, boldly, is because I truly believe that I'm going to be protected when all hell is breaking loose. And I know that you can't be protected because you don't know the name of the Most High and His Son. You don't know what is required to be protected. One of those things is to have the mark, right? Let's read that. You got to have the mark of exemption. What is that mark of exemption? The mark of exemption is the name of the Most High and His Son. Part of it, anyway. Salaki, I got to look it up. It is come upon no man that has the mark, right? Hold on, Salaki. I got to connect this phone. I didn't do it. Wi-Fi. Oh, I should have did that. Okay, hold on. Bear with me. Any man who has Salakia, bear with me. Should have went to Google. Slay utterly, Salakia. Slay utterly. Women. Slay utterly. Ezekiel 9 and 6. Salakia. Took forever. Bear with me, I'm an old man. Ezekiel 9 and 6. So this is what is about to happen. See, the angels of God, the heavenly host, are going to come down here and slice your ass up, and you don't even have no clue. You believe in angels? I believe in angels. You believe in demons. And they both exist. The book of Ezekiel 9, verse 6. I got to start at Let's start at 4. Ezekiel 9 and 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. So what's being said is, Most High is saying, you go through the midst of the city, telling the angel, this is Ezekiel dealing with an angel. I'm gonna start at 1. Ezekiel 9 and 1. He cried also in my ears with a loud voice, saying, cause them that have charge over the city to draw near, even every man with his destroying weapon in his hand. And behold, 6 men came from the way of the higher gate, which lieth toward the north, and every man a slaughter weapon in his hand. One man among them was clothed with linen, with a writer's inkhorn by his side. That's the angel. And they went in and stood beside the brazen altar. And the glory of the power of Israel was gone up from the cherub, there's the angel, whereupon he was to the threshold of the house. And he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. So, Most High told an angel, I believe, right? And the glory of the God of Israel was gone up. So we're dealing with the Most High. All right? Who said to the man with the writer's inkhorn, which is an angel, right? He said, set a mark, right, on the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry, like I'm doing right now, right? Hoes are hoes out here. And when I say hoes are hoes, I'm talking about all of them. Everyone. One you don't think. One you know. I know she's not a hoe. Guess what? She's the worst hoe. The one that you just know she's not a hoe. She's the worst hoe of them all. Right? And that's not me saying it. That's the Spirit. What did King Solomon say? Of 1,000 men, I have found one righteous. Of 1,000 women, I have found none. What does that mean? They're all hoes. Every one of them. Why? Because the way that Babylon the Great, also known as America, raises people up, they're raising them to be hoes. Can't wait to go to the club and lie to my husband about what went down. And it's rampant, especially now with the internet. See, some of you grew up with the internet. Long time ago, shit wasn't like the way it is right now, at all. And when I say hoes are hoes, it's just crazy. So, here's a warning. You got something?
Who are the chosen people?
Who are the chosen? That's your question? Who are the chosen?
The Bible always talks about the chosen people.
I have chosen thee to be a special people above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Who does that apply to?
All people.
Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indian, and people that... Brother, you Mexicano? Yeah. Do you speak speak English? Huh? Okay. All right. Gracias. But what I'm saying is...
How about the other people?
Huh? Hold on, I'm getting there. In Japan, if I went to Japan, if I went to China right now, in one little city, right, they're hitting juice and popping, they're looking like vatos. Have you seen that? Seen that? Type it in right now. Japanese lowriders in Japan, they're doing exactly, you know what I'm talking about? Those people are our people. Even though they look like Japanese, right? Really, they're from our bloodline. They just look like in every country there is. You could go to Denmark where everybody's white. There's a group of white people over there. All the rest of the white people, I hate you, because their bloodline goes back to us. You understand? And that's everywhere. So you're going to see those people like, I understand what you're saying. They're going to agree. Because I'm out here saying, look, the so-called white man is the devil. And you're finding that up. Who's eating babies? Who's drinking blood? Wait a minute. The truth done came out. Hold up. See, This wasn't happening. We didn't know who the devil was 15 years ago. I've been saying the same thing since '09 right here. White, so-called white man is it. Well, what happened? The truth done came out. Now we know who the devil is. You understand? The brother hears me now. He's acting like he didn't hear me. He's like, I'm just listening to this. You know you're Israelite? Do you know you're Israelite?
What is
You
it
know.
like? You gotta tell him. Go there and talk to him.
Wait a minute, he's telling me he knows. You know what tribe you're from? Yeah. Who are God's chosen people? Come here, talk to me, brother.
You believe in the Bible?
Okay, so do you know what I'm saying right now? Okay, so this is what this man is saying. The Spirit of God right now is making him force me to tell you God has a chosen people that he loves more than anybody. All the other people, he don't care about them. He only cares about these people, right? God's chosen people. Who are God's chosen people? Israel, right? Those people over there, wear the small hat. Guess what? That's a lie. You know who they are? Who the chosen people are? Are you Mexican?
See, in the Bible there's 12 tribes. 12 tribes. Abraham.
Wait. Stop. Hold on.
You don't want to go through?
Yeah, you're about to, hold on. Elder, let me take over real quick. Let me
You got a name too for your tribe.
let me take over real quick, okay? Because he's new, he's learning. God has a chosen people, right? God made a deal with you. He said, you know what? I'm gonna make a deal with you people. If you do what I tell you to do, I'm gonna raise you up, you're gonna run everything, you're gonna have everything, you're gonna rule the world, right? But if you don't do what I tell you, these commandments, you don't keep these commandments, the opposite of ruling the world. What's the opposite of ruling the world? Being a slave, picking. My people pick cotton. Your people pick what? Vegetables, fruit, right? We're slaves. What color is my skin, sir? You're spiritual. That's the right answer. I'm not black, brown like a mango. That's the right answer, which means that the Spirit is dealing with you. Except for you acting like you didn't hear me on it. Brother, he's like, I ain't saying shit. The Most High, God, is calling out to you. Because you understand what I'm saying. Huh? I'm getting there. Go ahead.
Okay, in the scriptures too, in Deuteronomy 28, 26, it shows you know who you are, who the curses that's on your feet.
One of them is slave. You're right.
The slave will be cursed in the city, in the ghetto, in the slums, whatever, will be cursed in the field, will be in the field, practically, whatever.
That's what happened. That's what happened to God's people.
He was enslaved by the conquistadors. He was enslaved by the French and the British and whatever.
How old are you, sir? Okay, you might understand some of that. You look very young.
You do. So what I was saying is that, when you go to the Bible, there's scriptures in the Bible that let you know that who you are through the curses, like the Puerto Ricans, they curse too, right?
Puerto Ricans are one of us. Puerto Ricans,
Jamaicans,
all the way
the
down
Haitians,
South America.
You see the Haitians and Cubans,
Jamaicans.
they're all Israelites.
These are
all
the
cursed.
12
They're all
tribes.
going through something.
There are 12 tribes. You're one of the 12 tribes. You're Issachar. I'm Judah. That's Judah. The Native Americans, they call the Indians, that's Gad. Okay? We're all brown people, right? Espanol, yeah? See? English? Whose language is that? Not yours.
It's a slave one.
They forced us.
That's a slave one.
Nothing to be proud of, right? Speak Hebrew? That's what you should be proud of. That's your original language. Excuse me? All right, so listen to me and look at me. Watch my mouth. Wait, Gary. Wait, Gary. Hold on. Hold on, Gary. Watch my mouth. You say what I'm about to say. Say Yahweh. No J. Yah. Yahweh. That's good enough. Yahweh Shah. Yahweh. Yahweh Shah. That's God's name. Yahweh. His son's name is Yahweh.
which is Jesus. In English.
You got Yahweh and Yahweh. You must remember this. Because I already know. See, I'm a great judge of spirit. And I can already see it. Okay? Yahweh and Yahweh. I'm going to ask you again in 2 minutes, so you better lock it in. This is the most important thing in the world. Especially right now. When ICE comes to grab you up, you say Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, they're going to run right around you. But they're not going to be able to see you. Whoa! So that you can move on from here and go in and like, what's this nigga talking? Yahweh what? I'm gonna go look at it. I'm gonna look AI, Yahweh, YAHAWH, and then SHI on the back. Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. What's he talking about? He's right. You got your phone?
When you get on the internet, look up Israelites. You'll see a lot of black and different cats.
No, it's not that.
Radicals and
No.
others.
Get your phone out. I'm gonna show you exactly
That's
where
why
it
your
goes.
dad teach you over
Listen,
the phone.
listen, Gary.
He'll learn how to do
You know why he's here right now? He's here because the Most High wants him to learn, listen, this doctrine, right? You know why you're here? You're here because the Most High is saying to you, listen, if you don't learn this doctrine, you're in trouble. You know what this doctrine says? We don't wear fringes on our shirts. We wear them on our long garments down to the foot.
When you leave here, research your own yourself. If they show the white Israelites, they the fake ones.
Go to YouTube, brother.
Then they talk about the other 12 tribes. And they'll teach you over the years. You'll learn over the years on the internet what an Israelite is, and you learn who you are.
I'm gonna show you right now. I want you to search. Bear with me for a moment. This phone's going jack, but I'm gonna get you right there.
Mr. Logan, I'm finna take off.
Okay, all right, sir. I'm gonna call you.
I didn't
Need
know
you-
I didn't know it was free parking down
I need you to work on my truck.
the truck. Oh, no, man, everybody come up to work on something.
I want you to come by and look at it.
What's wrong with it?
When I get it started, I think it's losing compression and it's just shut down.
What year is it?
79. You'll work on that bad boy. You're getting popping. You can let me know what's going on at the very least. So I'm gonna call you, go get you, bring you, take you to lunch. Thank you, brother.
You two would teach you.
I got him. I got
Then
him.
you learn what you want to choose between then. That's a whole bit back. Everybody got their kind of different doctrines, but you'll be revealed what you need to know.
One
You'll
doctrine.
be surprised how great your people are.
One doctrine. This is it. You're in the right place. I love that man right there, my elder.
Shalom.
Shalom, brother. I mean, elder Salaki. Okay, here's what I want you to do.
I got you, son. Brother.
You good on that horn, but you got to get on the precepts. Oh. I want you.
That's all I learned.
Mouth Lawn. Let's see. GMS en Espanol. This. GMS en Espanol. So anything that says GMS, this is what he and I are. He's not on GMS, so he's going on the way. GMS en Espanol. Let's see here. You're gonna see brothers doing what I'm doing right now, right? They're going to show you, tell you everything. You say, there's one little trick. Blunder. So all you got to do, watch it. It has to have GMS. If it doesn't have GMS on there, they're going to say what I said. Shalom, double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, they're going to say that. So always look for GMS code. You're going to, like he said, there's a whole bunch of people like, this is the one way. Now, got pen and paper, see? You're gonna leave yourself a voice message. Yahweh, Yahweh. Understand? Yahweh, Yahweh. Get Yahweh and put Shai on the back. Ready? Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Listen, say Yahweh, put Shai on the back. Yahweh, Shai. Yahweh Shai. No. Yah. Ha. Say Yah. Ha. Ha. Yah. Ha. Yah. Ha. Wa. Yahweh. Now say Yahweh Shai. Ah! Have you get it on? So don't scare me like that. You scared me. I'm like, wait. See the Most High is going like this. First he let you have it. I got all excited. Man, he took it from you to let you know. Take that man. You got it for him in church. It's the most important. If you lose his name, life is going straight to you. And you say, damn, I should have broke it down. I'm serious. What are we talking about? God! Are we talking about God? God determines who comes and gets grabbed up. You know what? Those people are getting grabbed up. Somebody tried to teach them God's thing, and they're like, man, fuck that. And then they got grabbed up. And not exactly like that, but through the Spirit, that's how God works. God, right now, it's not me. I'm counting. Who knows? God is using me to say, hey, you know what's happening right now? The war. You know what's happening? Okay, here's what's happening. We're at the end of the world. Now, is the earth gonna blow up? No. I said end of the world, end of the age, span of time. So it's come over here. It's a period of time, right? I'll put it like this: the white man is ruling the earth right now, right? His time is up. Now it's our turn. Okay? And God is the one running this whole show. He said, I'm going to give the white man this much time. Now, it's our time. We're going to come. The last shall be first, that's us. The first shall be last, right? You heard that? Last shall be first, and the first. Right now, we're last. Our punishment is over. We're at the end of this. Now, we're about to see the so-called white man, who is the devil. He's like, no, I ain't just going to give up the kingdom. We got to fight. So they come grabbing you up. Because they know who you are. You're like, why you grabbing? Why? Why? Because you don't even know who you are. I didn't either. I'm black. I think I'm clearly gray. Right? So, one more thing. I gotta prove to you. I gotta prove to you. You got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
You're in trouble. Don't say nothing to her about it. Don't show her. Everybody just said about her. I've been doing this for almost 20 years. You know what that's about. So, show you. I gotta do an airdrop or show you this, and you got it. This is very, very. And then I'm gonna leave you alone. Yeah. See, that's spiritual. You ain't running from this. Because I gotta get to this work. I put my videos up like everybody. When you get out here, you're out here, we got your garment on, and you preach. When you learn this, you gotta do what I'm doing eventually. This much time. And you might not have to. You gotta have the name. That's the first one. Say it again. Allah, the Advent. What's this? Shy. Say shy. I'm a shy guy. How shy? Not Jesus. How shy. Not Jesus. How shy. You like this? Jesus, save me. Say, Yahweh shy. Ooh, I got it. Everybody's gonna be calling on Jesus. Man comes, oh Jesus, here comes the ice. You say Yahweh shy. It's in there. It's in the scriptures that you'll disagree. Right? What do you think Yahweh Shai was? What was Yahweh Shai doing? He was walking on water. He was turning water into wine. He was doing miracles. He had God's power. And he's going to give it. And in the Bible, the ones that were following Yahweh Shai at the time, he gave them superpowers, and they were doing it. The book of Acts. In the book of Acts, it was all miracles. Oh, but this guy compared it to Peter's walking by. Somebody touched his garment and was healed. That's coming here at the end. You see this devil out tearing up shit, right? Well, you got to have the other side of it. God is about perfect balance. Okay? You can't have good without having evil. Good, bad. You have to have them both. Okay? So if this devil's out terrorizing, what must you have? He's trying to destroy everything. Come in here. What's the other side of it? The angels are coming back to stop this devil from what he's doing. And he's going to try to fight against it. The UFO. Well, the UFOs go, well, we got a space force. Huh? What's that? What about the UFOs? What are they? Huh? Yeah. She'll be coming. You ever heard that? She'll be coming. You ever heard that? You heard that? You heard it? Come on now.
Yeah, I heard it.
You ever sing it in class? Come on. Come on, brother.
I don't remember seeing it.
All right. Go to Google. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. You're doing good. Google. She'll be coming around the mountain. Wikipedia. Go to Wikipedia. See it? No. Go back to She'll Be Coming. Scroll down to Wikipedia. Go to background. Read the second verse to me out loud.
First appearance, she'll be coming around.
No. Second paragraph.
It was in the film with coverage.
That was us in the cotton field, read.
In 1880. It was also
Ostensibly refers to.
originally referred to the second coming crisis.
Here he comes. And what is he doing? The subsequent rapture. Read.
She's referring to Shamrock.
Is she referring to what?
She's referring to Shamrock.
The chariot.
Chariot.
Wait, what's that? What's that chariot? The She'll be coming. She is referring to the chariot that what?
The return of Jesus Christ as duplicate and
As driving. Wait a minute. He's driving a chariot. You'll be riding 2 white horses when you come. Wait. What's that talking about? It's talking about that UFO. Spaceship. Spaceships. Right now, the white man is talking about, UFOs, spaceships. There's an angry black man in a spaceship heading toward you. You haven't heard that? I bet you could go to YouTube. Angry black man, angry aliens that are black coming to Earth in a spaceship. What is that? That's Yahweh Shai coming back. That's Yahweh Shai coming back to do what? To lay down our enemies and put us back on top. What does Yahweh Shai look like? Look at me. Got dark brown skin and white woolly hair. My hair was longer. That fro, he got a fro. And he was great. I'm an Israel, I'm from the tribe of Judah. You look like me. So that's what people aren't expecting. They think a white. Get your phone. Google. Ready? Caesar Borgia. C-E-S-A-R-E. C-E-S-A-R-E. Borgia. B-O-R-G-I-A. C-E-S-A-R-E. Cesar. Caesar. C-E-S-A-R-E. Borgia. B-O-R-G-I-A. Man, yep. Images. Every image you see is an image of Caesar Borgia. Every single one. Who do you see? See somebody that looks familiar? Who do you see? You ain't answering my question, brother. Yep. Who do you see that you know? You don't see one person you recognize. Is that Jesus? It says Caesar Borgia. That ain't Jesus, that's Caesar Borgia. Yahweh Shai look like me, brother. This young brother's killing it over here. He's killing it over here. Anyway, so teaching, right? Here we are. Slovakia, I'm doing my best teaching. Brother's 21, so he look like he's 15. But we've been listening the whole time. Where was it? 9? Was it? I have to say that the elder Gary is kind of interrupting my flow because he wanted to, got that IUIC thing on it. So, see what I can do to get it off of it. He missed the word. Ezekiel 9 and 6. Ezekiel 9 and 6. Start at 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sign crime, for all the abominations to be done in the midst thereof. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark and begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men, which were before the house. And it's a shame that these brothers didn't get to hear that, but they clearly weren't supposed to, not at this time. Because see, people don't understand that everything is spiritual. Everything. Right? And just the things that I'm seeing today are so remarkable. Right? I'm taken aback. I'm like, all that was going on in front of me and I didn't know. So the entire town, right, knows that I'm a fucking clown, right? And it's okay. I'll be a clown. I'll be a clown for 5 more minutes in Babylon because this bitch is about to burn. And I'm gonna have so much fun watching people in perplexity. I'm gonna have fun with it. As much fun. See, and here's the thing, right? While everybody, the people that are laughing the most, right, are the most wicked. They did the most. And when it's time for that judgment, it will be just, right? And I'll be laughing at your calamity. Of course, I'll be laughing for the Most High like I'm speaking on his behalf right now. But imagine, do you want me laughing at you or you want the Most High laughing? Because for him to laugh, he got to do something magnanimous. So I bet you wish that I was the one that was laughing. I'm going to read 1 Peter 4 and 7, go home. 1 Peter 4 and 7. First Peter 4 and 7, but the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. And above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. Man, it right there. Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High, keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Philippians. Philippians 2 and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So there it is. Salakia if I was everywhere, but the spirit came out when the homie came out or whatever. I got to get with that guy and teach him, because he came in with he had a shirt with fringes. He had the shofar out. I'm like, hey, Pasaka's coming up. You gotta, And they like to be seen of men. That's some IUIC shit. But repent, acknowledge your offense, pray for forgiveness, get back in order. It's going down. I'll be flying soon, Lord willing, right up there, running the tent. In the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Kakadash, all right? So, with that, call halal Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops. Great millstone, even the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word. truth and the sincerity of the Hopeful Light Tabernacle of David Shalom.